Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I have already smudged, cleared all the energy, and shuffled the cards. So this is going to be a general reading for October, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using 2 decks today. I'm going to pull 5 cards from this deck and 1 oracle card from this deck. These are tarot cards, okay? So if the messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message if the messages repeat, okay? If this reading resonates and you'd like to go further, I'll leave my email under the video and you can send me an email and we can chat about a personal reading, okay? All the information is in my About section. Goddess of the Moon is the card that came out for you, number 52. Okay. If a card comes out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Okay, there's your first card. 2 cards came out. You got the Star card and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands came out reversed. Okay. Scorpio, 3 more cards, please. You got Equilibrium reversed. That's the Temperance card. You have here 6 of Wands reversed. 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. What other message do you have for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Okay, and then your last card is the 8 of Pentacles. On this deck, they're called shields. Okay, so I'm a Scorpio too, so I'm excited. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us for October. So this card, number 52, Goddess of the Moon. This card is about your intuition and going within. Oh, don't want to mess up the cards. So this card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. This card is telling you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For example, you could get an urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spell-binding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship. Even on a professional level, you are always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this card brings. And the affirmation you might want to write down is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. Okay, really trust your intuition at this time. Spirit saying, okay, this card's all about your intuition and going within. The next message is the Page of Wands. This card came out reversed, this one right here. So you're getting extra protection from Spirit. So in the month of October, all the time, I mean always, Scorpio, you should be using your intuition. Make sure all your chakras are open, but you should always be trusting that gut instinct, your intuition, okay? Not just in October. The Page of Wands reversed is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. This can be male or female in a general reading. This page represents someone who is expressing their pent-up and frustrated energy in inappropriate and possibly destructive ways. The Page of Wands is someone who is hasty, impatient, has tantrums, lazy, unreliable, distracted, has self-limiting beliefs. Okay, this card also represents new formed ideas, a lack of direction, procrastination. This card is telling you that you are on a spiritual path, to redirect your energy, to try and find a direction, okay? Don't procrastinate. You may be distracted. This Page of Wands is someone who creates conflicts. This card could represent a delay, which could cause some trouble. Something you were expecting might not arrive on time, or a mix-up may occur. Pages are messengers, so this card is saying that you may receive a message of unwelcome news that causes some disruption in your life, or requires you to travel to put things right. If this page represents a person, they are untrustworthy or conveys false or misleading information. Be on guard. Okay, that's why Spirit wants you to really trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, that's the universe talking to you. Okay, trying to give you some guidance. When this card, the Page of Wands, comes out in a reading reversed, it represents a troublesome youngster who has most likely been neglected. They are seeking attention to express their creativity and be acknowledged, and as a result, they might behave in an excessive manner, and they can be hyperactive and lack concentration. Okay, so the Page of Wands, either you or someone in your life. Okay, but Spirit is working with you. Since it came out reversed, you're not alone. This is a card of indecision and instability, which may be compounding an individual's ability to see the wood for the trees. Okay? Okay. So lack of direction, being distracted. So the next message is the star. This is this card could represent a wish, hope. This is a major arcana card. It's represented by Aquarius. It could represent Aquarius and Aquarius in your life, but it doesn't have to. This is a card of promise, healing, protection, new horizons, purpose. Have hope, have faith, rejuvenation, bliss, be optimistic, be positive. This is a card of inspiration, renewal. In the face of troubling events, the star offers hope and guidance. As you emerge from troubled waters, you will find clear signs directing your path. Now is the time to stop and focus on what has happened in the past. Stop focusing on what happened in the past and look instead to the future. The universe is offering you refreshment. A transformation is at hand. You just need to reach out and take it. Even if the evidence of your senses indicates otherwise, focus only on the hope that is provided. Steer your actions by the light of the shining star, and you will soon be on solid ground. The star is all about hope, inspiration, optimism, and ascension to higher spiritual levels through emotional experiences. This is a card of hope, wisdom, adventure, travel, healing, a visionary, imagination, inspiration. This is a great time to reflect on what is important. There is hope for the future and healing is possible. You are now ready to give and receive heavenly love. This card can represent professional sports people and performers who are focused and in control of their minds, people who are telepathic. This card represents divine inspiration, expansion of personalities and abilities, and telepathic communication with different worlds. Okay, so they're repeating that message there. I would make a note of that. Going back to the oracle message, okay, goddess of the moon. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. So, yeah, this card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. So some of you, this will resonate with, okay? But the whatever you're dealing with or going through at this time, know that you have hope. Have hope. Healing is possible. Okay. New horizons with the star card. Renewal, faith. Think positive. Okay. Yeah, okay. The star card, at this time you're experiencing optimism and self-confidence. You feel good about yourself and your place in the universe. You have been preparing for this positive place. You're receiving assistance both from the invisible world as well as the material world. So Scorpio, okay, you are receiving messages, assistance, from the invisible world. That's the third time they've mentioned it now. Okay, tune in. Again, make sure all your chakras are open to receive. And make sure you take time out from your busy day so you can tune into that. Good things are about to be manifested for you. Money, possessions, love, recognition, or assistance, because you are flowing with the energy of the universe. You trust life's processes and are setting new goals for the future. New opportunities in your career or relationships are opening. The star is the universal symbol of hope. Its appearance can signal the end of the struggles, end of some struggles. This card can symbolize that a new and happier phase of life is coming. The shooting stars are harbingers of good luck. A gate has opened for you to new possibilities. Again, this card portends good fortune, creative inspiration, spiritual growth, help from unseen forces, and wishes coming true. It marks a time of fulfillment. So that's beautiful. That's what you get to look forward to in October, or whenever you come across this reading. Okay, that's when you're supposed to receive the messages. So from whenever you come across this video till the end of October is when these messages are good for, just so you know. Okay, your next message is Temperance. This is a major arcana card. Okay, it came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit. If you have lost your way, then the card may well appear reversed. What happened to fragment the situation to the state? How bad did things become before one was going to address them? There is too much of one ingredient. Moderation is needed, lest the situation flow out of control into a great, overwhelming flood that cannot be tamed. Be careful, employ caution, and go back to the drawing board. That's what this message reversed. Okay. Temperance card, or in this deck it's called Equilibrium. This card is represented by Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a card of extremes, excess, a lack of balance. There's an imbalance. This is a card of healing again, self-healing. Hastiness again, they're repeating that message, hastiness, haste. Realignment. This card implies someone whose behavior is out of control. So we've already talked about this with the Page of Wands reversed. Someone's behavior is out of control and very clearly immoderate. It can, although rarely, suggest an extreme stance is called for. So, yeah, however that resonates with you, Scorpio, but they're repeating the messages here. Someone's behavior. Things are out of balance. Quarrels and disagreements. For some of you, there's difficulty in getting on with others. Restless competitiveness. Beware of doing too much, which results in scattering of your energy. This card could be represent poor judgment and bad health. for some of you, so be careful with that you're not scattering yourself too thin, Scorpio, okay? Just focus on try and put all your energy into one thing at a time, so you don't burn out, okay? Things seem to be stalled, and there's not much you can do at this present except to let things work themselves out, which they will in time. Patience is the key, for trying to force matters will cause bad feelings and poor results. This is a time to concentrate on blending the different parts of yourself, psychological, emotional, and spiritual, into a new form. Temper extremes that throw you out of balance. So be careful. I just want you to be careful that if someone triggers you, okay? Someone does something to upset you, says something to upset you, I really want you to make sure you handle yourself gracefully, okay? Make sure you deal with it good. If something, someone or something upsets you, don't react. Just take yourself away, calm down, think about it, and so you can handle the situation a lot better. Your next message is the Six of Wands. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this card represents egotism, fear, apprehension, disloyalty, a fall from grace, punishment, failure, no rewards. It could also be a private achievement or the personal definition of success. This card can indicate not receiving the accolades you expected or think you deserve. And it can also mean that the victory achieved did not bring the satisfaction that you thought it would. Six of Wands reversed indicates losing to the other side, the competition or other parties. It can also indicate troubles at work, lack of recognition, no rewards, a lack of achievement or private achievement, indefinite delay. I've already talked about delays. The hopes and wishes you have for your success are being delayed, often by factors over which you have no control. You feel frustrated and angry, ready to do battle to get things set right. You are being challenged by circumstances to take a stance about who you are and what you intend to accomplish. You may have experienced some kind of betrayal that has caused you to reevaluate your self-image. Okay? And then your last card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Not too much Scorpio energy in this reading today, is there? So the Eight of Pentacles, this is all about confidence, job satisfaction, new skills, repetitive tasks, dedication, accomplishment, high standards, talent, expertise, commitment, reward again. Talking about reward again. So the Eight of Pentacles is also known as the Apprentice card. It means you've taken up a new job, craft, art, or activity. It's not an easy road, for being a beginner brings a hard learning curve and tedious repetition until you get it perfect. But because you have a goal and the passion that comes with a new endeavor, it's likely the bumpy beginning part of the journey will not discourage you. because you have so much passion for it. You'll get frustrated, but it won't stop you. You have shot your arrows into the air and they are speeding towards the target. Now is a time for initiating the next phase of your enterprise. This may involve air travel or other movement. It's an exciting and hopeful period when you are likely to be extremely busy. Positive things are rapidly unfolding. Establish the roles you want to play and let go of those that no longer suit you. The Eight of Wands is a card of movement, action, and excitement. Things happen rapidly and success is assured. Follow through on what you've already put in motion and start planning new goals. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, diligence, passion, high standards. A new geographical location is indicated. New developments of situation which were stagnant before. Okay, the need to get up and do something. It's a time for new beginnings and activities. It indicates the end of a period of delay. Okay, so if things were delayed, they're going to start moving in October. Okay, delay of stagnation and the beginning of initiative and action. A busy and exciting time lies ahead, indicating travel and relocation. So October is going to be busy for you, Scorpio. So that's your reading. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. That just helps me with my readings. And again, if you want your own private personal reading, just send me a message, an email. We can chat about that, okay? Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen to these messages from Spirit. I'm truly very grateful. Have an awesome day. Take care of yourself and remember, to thine own self be true. Bye.